What up YouTube, nKuch here with another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing and comparing the Hawkmoon and the Last Word due to popular demand. And I'm going to start off by saying both guns are upgraded to 300, both are used by my level 30 Warlock in the Iron Banner, and all clips in this video were from today to dismiss any possible biases. Now we're kicking things off with the Hawkmoon, and this gun heavily revolves around accuracy and requires a precise shot. Now jumping into stats, we can see that impact, range, and magazine size are all very high and above average when compared to weapons in its class. Now for the first column, I highly suggest aggressive ballistics. Moving on, we have luck in the chamber. One random bullet in the magazine gives you considerable bonus damage. We have hammer forge, improve range and accuracy, and then send it, which is the best one, and then holding aces, two other additional bonus considerable damages. Now moving on, an example of these extra damage shots can be seen here, as I deal 131 damage via a headshot when normally I would hit 100 per headshot. When fully upgraded, it becomes apparent that this gun acts as a highly powered scout rifle, given its easily controllable kick and high damage output. Long shots are a walk in the park for this hand cannon, as two headshots from any range usually do the trick. I find myself enjoying this gun's magnificent long-range capabilities so much that I often entrust my shotgun as my go-to secondary. The Hawkmoon's slow recoil is compensated quite well by its enormous clip size of 13. Since reloading in PvP is a rarity, with this gun I often find myself getting easy multi-kills with bullets to spare. Although the Hawkmoon's 3 randomly selected bullets may seem very subtle and uncommonly used, your chances of getting one of these lucky bullets increases as you fire due to simple probability. This mixed with the gun's already high impact deal deadly for guardians who dare step in your way. I personally really enjoy everything the Hawkmoon had to offer in PvP. It should be wielded by those who flank enemy lines, take care with each pull of the trigger, and most importantly, shoot to kill. This weapon offers great versatility in PvE, as it can do some serious damage per mag and can kill multiple targets without having to reload. Moving on to its counterpart, the Last Word. This weapon is the exact opposite, as it has a high fire rate but very poor range and magazine size. This gun is notoriously good at leaving guardians in their tracks during close range encounters due to its amazing hipfire capabilities. This fused with its high impact make it an ultimate hand cannon at close range fights. Taking a look at the skill tree, we can see that this weapon shoots continuously, meaning you can hold down the trigger to shoot rapidly. In my opinion, soft ballistics are the best option in the first column, as any more range off this weapon will make it have an effective range of about 2 meters. The next ability, Hipfire, greatly increases hipfire bullet spread, which is fantastic. In the middle column, we have 100% increase this ability, which easily outshines the 2 other lackluster perks. Finally, we have Last Word, bonus damage and stability, extra precision damage when firing from the hip. This is an awesome perk as it increases possible damage and stability, which aids its kick substantially when continuously firing. In my gunfights versus guardians in the Crucible, I found this gun extremely effective in all close range 1 vs 1 battles, but when targets were at range, this weapon stood a very little chance in being victorious. Because of this gun's bonus hipfire damage, it is highly advisable to hipfire when able. This weapon can be a tank at smaller Crucible playlists such as Skirmish and Salvage. The gun has a very fast rate of fire but a small magazine, which makes it feel like the gun is reloading most of the time, although this process can become repetitive, and the gun, dry animation, and slap of the hammer make for an exciting experience every time. Overall, this gun is always a blast to use because of its cool animations and western feel when firing. I found this weapon not super effective in close range situations though, because shotguns and fusion rifles will always be dominant at those ranges. Due to it not having great range, the gun takes a big hit to its effective across the board. In PvE, this weapon is not very good because it has a short clip size and fast fire rate, making it reload king. Its impact is not as great as the Hawkmoon, and each bullet is not as valuable as Hawkmoon's either. In conclusion, the Hawkmoon wins in PvE very easily, but when it comes to Crucible, they both shine in different scenarios. Although the Hawkmoon comes out on top in my opinion because of its constant reliable ability to produce 2-shot kills, the Last Word is still a great gun, hence why it is an exotic. The experience using the Last Word is like no other, and I highly advocate in trying out both to see which fits your playstyle better. If you like the comparison, drop me a like, subscribe for more daily Destiny content, and as always, nKuch out.